It's amazing to walk around. So much of this place is filled with sets from the movie and real pieces of everything we created a year ago. So it's incredible. The excitement, I love it. Well, one, I think it's really entertaining, but I think it's going to be, as far as like in the horror space and psychological thriller space, it's a lot of surprises. There's a lot of things that are different about this movie, and I don't think, people want things that are different, and it's hard to find stuff that's different. And I think that the script, starting with Stacy Manera, it's like it's there's a lot of really different stuff about this movie, so I think it's turned out cool that way. Lauren's amazing. It was I knew her from her TV show, of course, and as soon as I met her, it's like she's so engaging and so nice to be around. And in this movie, she had to, because we shot it so quickly, and she was in every scene of the film, pretty much. Like she might have to be being chased through a hallway and screaming for her life, and then we would cut, and she would come back and have to be in a romantic scene with Rupert, falling in love. So it was like she just did it all, and she never questioned anything, and she never got upset, and it was like I could never do what she does, so difficult. I think to me, just like the kid that we kind of based him on a little bit, who plays him as the real person, is he seems so sweet and so unassuming, and like a little kid who's like holding a knife behind his back, So to me, it's like instead of him being scary and being like frightening the way he looked, it was more like, no, he seems like the perfect little kid who's thinking horrible thoughts, and which is kind of, I think, what made him scary to me. Well, that's the reason we went to Victoria in the first place. I mean, it was we went there and it was gorgeous, and we found this castle, and it really elevated kind of the script as what we originally intended. It wasn't quite as grand as that, and yeah, a girl alone in that big Gothic castle, it was amazing. I mean, it just made everything so much scarier. I just hope everybody likes the movie. I just hope everybody has fun watching it, and they get creeped out, and hopefully when they go home and they think they've escaped the theater, in actuality, when they wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, they think they see Brahms in the shadows. It's like, that's to me is what's so fun, is that it carries with you after the film. So hopefully that happens.